Welcome back to my channel. Alrighty, if you are new here, please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. We need to share this because, girl, guy, anybody, whatever you identify as butterfly, this needs to get out. Today we are doing confession sessions. Okay, so I have been in quarantine for 2 months. 2 months, I feel. March, April, almost 2 months. I don't know. Last count. It's been forever. And being in quarantine with a 1 year old, it's both fun and insane. Is all I can say. So I do have some things to confess, and it's things that I feel like most moms, I'm not going to say all moms because I can't speak for everybody, but most moms at some point have felt this. And for me, it is just like where I got super frustrated. Oh, by the way, sorry. I have a daughter. She's 1 years old. She's fantastic. She is the best thing that ever happened to me. I love her with all my heart. That is just something that I have to add just so you guys know. And her name is Isabella. So this week, I got to a point where I was just like super cranky. I was tired. I'd been staying up late talking to my friend Nadia. Girl, she been keeping me up all night. Okay, girl talks, but you know what? It's amazing. Anyway, so I was a little cranky, and Aunt Flo came knocking on that door. I didn't open it, but she still came in. Okay, so I was cranky. The cranky levels were up here. Okay. Then I have a smaller, impatient version of myself who just wants to go, 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 go. So Monday, it's like the poop hit the fan. I didn't have enough to cover myself from getting poop all over my face. Not literal poop, like us. There wasn't poop flying all over the place, but it just got to the point where I was like extremely frustrated and I didn't know what to do. Thank the Lord that a friend of mine actually called all the way from South Africa. It was fantastic. Thanks, Kirsty, for calling. Um, and that was something that just like neutralized. And I think she understands like the patient, Isabella, is possibly teething. So, and we have Aunt Flo, and they met in the middle. My house is still standing, and we're both still very in love with each other, you know. So we're good. But it was like after I had got to a point where I don't generally get with Isabella, where I freaked out. I had to take a step back, and I felt very guilty. I did apologize to her. I mean, she's one, so I don't think she cared about my apology, but I just spoke to another friend of mine, and she said that that is something that she's very intentional about. Is if she does lose her patience with her kids, is she will sit her kids down and just be like, look, mommy, sorry, and she'll explain it. And they're getting to an age where they're starting to understand. So I just found that in this quarantine time that there are some things that if you are definitely doing this by yourself and you have a child, there are some things that you definitely have to do that you cannot actually put on the back burner. I know as moms that we will so often put our kids first and we will forget to take care of ourselves, but not taking care of ourselves is not putting our kids first. And I actually had someone who sat me down and they said, you know, it is really, really, really important that you take time to do self care because I will give 110% to Isabella, but when it comes to me, 10% is what I get, you know. And I know a lot of us are guilty of that. So I hope that I'm not the only one in that boat. And if I am, it's okay because I'm getting better. So something that I did learn, and I think it was another mom who told me this. She was like, if you have met Isabella's every need and she is still going like crazy or crying, it's okay for her to cry. Not to cry for hours, obviously, but if you need to just like take a step away, go into the bathroom, go for, I mean, not go for a walk like far away, but just get out of the situation and the child is in a safe place, it is okay. So I don't know who needs to know this, but just know it is okay. The other thing that is really important for me is sleep. I find that if I haven't slept enough, that I will be fine for half of the day. And when it comes to the point where it's time for nap time, I will be a lot less patient. And something that I have tried because I remember my mom said that like kids don't ask to be here. And that was something that was so prominent in my mind, in that when it came to dealing with Isabella, she always gets the best of me. Everybody else, sorry, you can handle it. She's one. She's gonna get the best. And that is something that I have tried to do with her, but sleep is so important. And then I've started exercising. I'm not gonna say I'm very diligent with it, but when I am doing it, and I'll either wake up early or I'll do it in the evening, but then I can't sleep. So then I'm up all night chatting to my girl Nadia. Um, it's just really important to take some time for yourself. As you can see, the nails are off. I just have like a natural French. I'm going to say that I am so glad that I'm not high maintenance. All my friends are laughing right now, but I don't do the lashes and don't have crazy hair. And quarantine's been loving me. That's all I have to say. So, the other part of this video is if you watched my first video, you will know that I had talked about this chicken in a can. I actually had three three or four of these that were given to us, and I finally opened one. It wasn't this brand, it was a different one, so I can't speak for this brand, but I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Chicken in a can is not for me, okay? I opened the can. Now on the can it says, oh, this is BJ's. On the can it says it's fully cooked. So I was gonna like spice it up anyway because I can't have anything plain. So I opened the can and the smell that came out of the can. Now, given it wasn't like it was awful anything, it's like if you open tuna, imagine that but chickeny. That's what it smells like. Then the chicken was pink. So anyway, your girl put it in a frying pan. I added a heck of a lot of spices. I have this really great spice. I'll show it in another video because I didn't actually get it out. It is fantastic. It's a chicken and fish spice. Added that, added some garlic, spiced it up. I even ended up making a chicken mayonnaise sandwich. Well, a chicken mayonnaise toasted sandwich. South Africans, you know what I'm talking about. Here it's like a grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. I did add cheese. I took one bite and it was not for me. So I'm not gonna say it's terrible. I think if somebody else, and my friend keeps telling me, if somebody else had prepared it and not told me, I probably would have been okay with it. But it's just the fact that I probably knew, and I could still smell the smell of the chicken being opened. So I think I probably did it at the wrong time because Aunt Flo was coming knocking at the door and your girl senses. Hmm. Hmm. Now the next thing I'm going to tell you about is my child loves pretzels. So I went to the store, I got her some pretzels. They only had these gluten-free pretzels. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of anything gluten-free really, but I got them anyway because I'm like, she likes pretzels, it is what it is. Let me just get her what she needs. Now, these are gigantic, first of all. Like, let me just show you. I mean, I feel like it doesn't do it any justice, but it takes up my whole hand. I do have pretty small hands, but these are really big. My child hates them. She's a little snob. She's not loving the whole gluten-free thing. So there's that. Then I found something fantastic. I haven't done it yet, but I have been so, oh wait, I look so black. I've been so excited for this molten lava Godiva, guys, Godiva. It comes with the little containers so you can make it. So I have been craving this for some time, and I actually ended up telling my mom I was craving it. And when I went to the store to go get some stuff that Isabella needed, I thought, how about some self-care? Get yourself some Godiva. So that is that. I am going to be a little more consistent with videos. So Sundays will either be a vlog where I'm just talking because your girl's got a lot to say, or it'll be a confession session. You guys just need to let me know if you like the confession sessions, if there's anything like you want me to confess about. Like I don't know if I'm like interesting in confession sessions wise, but girl, you never know. We might do like, have you ever? I need to be a little like PG because my parents watch this. Okay. So we'll do confession sessions. Then Wednesdays I'm gonna try to do a day in the life where I'll do something with Isabella. Like if she does an activity, I'll do an activity with her and then film it and then let you guys know what else we're doing. I do try to do a couple activities with her a day. So we will do like something sensory. We'll do like colors, sorting out things. She needs to be kept busy because she's just a busy child, and that is how she rolls. And then we will do flashback Fridays, which will be it will kind of be like story time where I will give you a flashback of something that's happened. So there are some cool stuff that will come up, like being pregnant and homeless, um, living in a domestic violence shelter, moving with a 1 year old, moving when pregnant. Lots of things to come. Moving to another country. And yes, but before I get there, let me just give you a little something something okay. If you have gotten to this point, please comment down below BJ's. So when I first moved here, the lady I came as an au pair, the lady I was staying with said, "Oh, I'm going to go to BJ's." And I'm thinking, yo, lady, you are married. I don't. I'm like really not. I did not understand. She came back with these bags that had BJ's on them. In my head, okay, I'm sorry, mom, but in my head, I thought you were going to a place for blowjobs. Well, I don't know if it's like plural or singular or whatever. That is what I thought, and I was very embarrassed. But for real, I don't know who came up with the name BJ's and what it stands for. I think I did actually find it out at some point because I was still in shock. Um, so that was just something that happened. Then the other thing that happened, oh, also, comment down below, township. This one is funny because in South Africa, a township is like where the shacks and like the less fortunate people live. And in America, a township is the fancy. It's like the Bishop's Court Constantiaburg of America. And so she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to," I think it was like Booton Township or some kind of township. Like they lived in a frou-frou area, but we were going to a township for something. And I was like, "Yo, why do you want to take me to a township? I just came from South Africa. I know what townships are." It was embarrassing. Let me just say it was the best township I've ever been in. I don't know if it was Booton Township. It's the only township I can think of right now. Could have been Mars Township. I don't know. But that's all for today. Please take the time to like, comment, and subscribe. And share. Because you all know that somebody needs to hear these confessions. Peace.